So you have mentioned objective in your CV. Can you tell me what is it? You just know the basics of Python, which is not appreciated in industry. But the thing with C is that it make it more difficult to solve DSA questions, right?
Good evening, sir. First of all, thank you for this opportunity to introduce myself. I'm Amritha T. I'm from Kannur. I'm a fourth year computer science student of Government College of Engineering, Kannur. And I had completed my plus 2 education from Kerala board with 96.58%. And I also completed my 10th education from Kerala board with 100%. Currently, I have an aggregate CGPA of 8.85. Apart from my studies, I'm an active volunteer of National Service Scheme and Robotics Club of our college. Currently, I'm working in college placement cell as CSE placement coordinator. And talking about my project, during my academics, I was part of two projects. First one is front end of an online ticket booking system, and second one is a smart dustbin. And as in programming language, I'm more comfortable in Python, and also I have a basic knowledge in HTML and CSS. And then I'm very passionate about volunteering activity, and also in my free time I like to do cooking and gardening. That's all, sir. Thank you.
So you have mentioned objective in your CV. Can you tell me what is it?
Yeah, ample opportunity to work in an organization. Sorry, sir. Work in an organization that provide ample opportunity to improve my skills along with the growth of the organization.
So you have done two projects, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me about the online ticket booking system?
Yes, sir. Actually, online ticket booking system that's a project that developed as a part of our academics. Like it's only we developed the front end of an online ticket booking system. That's that project containing for one home page and four sub page. Online ticket booking system is for one for bus ticket booking and movie ticket booking, train ticket booking and plane ticket booking. And we used Python as programming language and also HTML, CSS, and Flask. We used Flask. And other than that, if anyone entered to the home page, there should be four sub pages, and we should that will lead. If we click on bus ticket booking, then we should add values or details to that page. Like HTML page will accept all the details from the user, and then by Python, if we are we specifically considering the bus ticket booking system, we asked about like name, and then gender, all those details, and then there should be some kind of what to say, like district code available. And using Python, we are calculating the kilometer and according price accordingly. And then we are print at last we are printing a statement like your seat has been reserved, like that.
Okay. Can you tell me where you're getting the data from?
Like actually we only sir we didn't build any kind of backend services. Like we only provide the front end of the online ticket booking system. Like we are data we are sir which I didn't get which kind of data. Like
Can you see the questions here?
no, sir, it's not. Okay,
It
sir.
will come.
Yes.
Please read this question and see if you have any doubts. Let's try it. Let's try it once.
Okay.
First, read the question. Do you know what linked lists are?
Yes, sir. Actually, that containing link part, both data part and link part.
Are you understanding the question?
Slicing like
To merge those two arrays.
yes, between two arrays, like extracting element. Okay.
To make a single array out of two. You don't have to write all the header and things, boilerplates. Just write a function which will be receiving two linked lists and will be returning a single sorted linked list. Amrita?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but what actually happens in interview is that before writing the code, you are supposed to tell the interviewer what you are thinking and how are you going to approach this question. Okay.
So currently I'm thinking to insert two arrays, like first array 1 and array 2, then adding elements to that. Simply merging two arrays. Actually, the duplicate elements also adding to the output. So
This question is not fully clear to you.
yes, sir.
Let's read the question once. Can you scroll up?
Okay, sir.
So merge to sort linked list. It means that the linked list is already sorted. Okay, and return it as a single sorted linked list. Okay, and the list should be made by you by slicing together the nodes of the first two linked lists. It means that two linked lists are given, and you have to splice them, mean to merge the two linked lists to uh, to form a single sorted linked list. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So basically, in the example below, two linked lists are given. So L1 and L2. So you have to output the mentioned output. So how are you thinking that it have been done, to minimize the time and space while minimizing the time and space? Yeah. So you are good in Python, right?
Yeah.
Uh, so can you tell me what Python is?
Python is a general purpose interpreter language. It's very free to use or easy to understand. Okay, so if while running a code, if we written a program in Python, then while running that code, then Python will interpret a language. Python is an interpreter language, so it will look like line by line, looking like if any error in that first line or line. If comparing to C, line is it's a whole look like looking the program as a whole, but in interpreter language, it will look line by line.
You told me that Python is a dynamically typed language, right?
Yes, sir.
What is
Yes.
dynamic type language?
Type checking is runtime compared to comparing with C, like C we can predefine like it's integer that type is predefined before running the program, but in Python we can those types we can use as runtime.
Can you tell me what HTML is?
Yes, HTML is hypertext markup language. It's a language that used in web pages, developing or creating web pages, and it's not a programming language. It's a markup language that by HTML that the contents, how the contents are displayed, that's defined by HTML language. And yes, that's.
So first we checked if C is good in DS and algo or not, and C is not good at it. And the second thing is that you chose C for coding the DSA problems. But the thing with C is that it make it more difficult to solve DSA questions, right? You should
Yes.
have chosen Python.
Okay, sir.
And okay, and
I chose C
mhm.
because I studied those data structure on like in C. That's why I'm more like into
You
C.
still don't know that, okay?
Eh?
So I'm trying to you still don't know C also. So if you are like approaching trying to do something in C, you should practice C also.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, if you are learning language deeper, you should go for Python,
Yes.
because your knowledge in Python is very weak. You just know the basics of Python, which is not appreciated in industry. You should have deeper knowledge of a language, so that so that you can code better and code cleaner.
Yes.
And your Python skills are very bad, and I will tell that you learn and practice Python more and more, and along with that. Uh, you try to solve DSA questions from HackerRank or LeetCode, so that you get better in DSA questions.
Yes, sir.
Then we checked your HTML and MySQL knowledge. You don't have good knowledge in HTML. Uh, you should you should at least prepare for interview questions on HTML. If you simply Google search what is HTML interview questions, you'll get many, and you just have to prepare from there. That's very basic. MySQL also not that good. You might be knowing the answer, but you are not able to communicate that. So you should also practice how to answer the interview questions, because you are not clear with any of your answers.